This is Narendra Reddy from Narendra Technology. So today's our topic is relational and logical operators and aptitude examples using these operators. So what is mean by relational operators? Relational operators are used to be comparison of the values of variables. Say let us for example, if we have some value of a equivalent to some 90, comma b equivalent to some 60. Suppose that if you want to be find out the greatest value from these variables, then you should be able to compare these values. So that is how will you compare these values? By using an operators are called as relational operators. That is you will use to compare like this: a is greater than b, like this. So whenever this operator is comparing the values of variables, it gives either 1 or 0. 1 means according to C language true, and 0 is according to C language is false. So next we have another operators are called logical operators. So where we have logical AND, logical OR and logical NOT. What is the purpose of these operators? The logical operators will be used for the comparison of conditions. So relational operators are used to be comparison of the values, and logical operators are used to be comparison of the conditions. Say let us for example, if you have a is some value and b is some value and c equivalent to some value. Let us for example, these are the values. Now let us for example, if you want to be find out the greatest value from these three variables and find the least value from these three variables, our values are equivalent or not, then we should be able to compare these values. So how will you compare this one? A greater than b. If a greater than b, can we say a is the greatest value? No, because there is another variable is called c. Now a also should be compared with c. Now if both these conditions are true, then only we can say that a is greatest. Say a is greater than b is nothing but a is 90, greater than b is nothing but 60. So condition is true, comparison nothing but condition is true, nothing but 1. And a is 90 greater than c, nothing but condition is true. If both of these conditions are true, then only we can say that a is greatest value. So now we should be able to compare these two conditions, whether both the conditions are true or false. To compare these conditions, we have operators are logical operators. So we have one of the operator is called logical AND operator. What is logical AND operator? The logical AND operator will be going to comparing the conditions. When it compares the conditions, if all the conditions are true, then the result is true. If any one condition is false, then the result is false. So that is a logical AND operator. Say here we have logical AND, condition 1, condition 2 and result. So if we let's observe this one, condition 1 true, condition 2 true, result is also true. So then condition 1 true, condition 2 true, false, result is false. Condition 1 is false, condition 2 is true, result is false. Condition 1 false, condition 2 false, result is false. Because if any one condition is false, result is false. If all the conditions are true, result is true. Second one is logical OR. In logical OR, if any one condition is true, then the result is true. Say let us for example, we have this is condition 1 and condition true and result. If condition 1 is true and condition is 2 is true, then the result is true. Condition 1 is true, condition 2 is false, result is true. Condition 1 is false and condition 2 is true. It's nothing but again condition is true, result is true. Both the conditions false, result is false. Nothing but if any one condition is true, then the result is true. If all the conditions are false, result is false. That is called logical OR. Or their only meaning OR. Any one of the condition is true, result is true. And if all are true, then only result is true. That is a difference between and OR. Then we have another operator is called logical NOT. What is the purpose of this logical NOT? If condition is true, then the result is false. If condition is false, then the result is true, vice versa. So it's nothing but one is true, condition is true, result will make it as false. Not, this is not, nothing but this condition is not, means this is not means false not, true not. These are some of the operators are called logical operators to comparison of the conditions here. So logical AND operator, logical OR and logical NOT. Say let us we have some of the examples here. So what is this is void main int I equivalent to 1 comma j equivalent to 0 comma a. Let's observe this statement. K equivalent to I plus plus, nothing but post increment. Logical AND plus plus J. So what is mean by post increment? In post increment, do any other statement first, then increment the value. So it's nothing but I. What is I value? 1. 1 and then plus plus j. What is plus plus j? Already j is 0. Plus plus j is nothing but 1. 1 and 1. So nothing but 1 is true and 1 is true. In logical AND, if both the conditions are true, that result will be true and will store in that result stored in k. What is k now? 1 and 1 is nothing but 1. So after 1, then I value will increment to 2. So it's nothing but now it is printing. What is printing now? I value. What is I value? 2 and j is 1 and k is 1. So nothing but I is 2, j is 1 and k is also 1 here. Now coming to the second example. Int I equivalent to 1 comma j equivalent to 0 comma k. K equivalent to I plus plus is nothing but post increment. Post increment means first I value will take here. What is I value? 1. R. So let's remember that if there is a or, what is or we explained already in logical or. If any one condition is true, then the result is true. That means if already the first condition is true, the control will not go to the second condition. In case if the first condition is false, then only control will goes to the second condition. In the previous example, we have AND. In AND, so first condition should be true and also second condition should be true. If all are true, then only the result will be true. That is the reason in logical AND it will compare all of them is true or not. But whereas in logical OR, if first one is true, then the control will not go to the second one. There is nothing but now I value is 1. It's already true, right? If it is true, then the control will not go to the plus plus j statement. So I is 1, that will store in k. Later on I will increment to 2. Nothing but I value is 2, j value is 0. Remember, j value is 0 because this is not going to this statement to execute. Because it's an OR, in logical OR, the control will not go to the next statement if the first condition is true. So nothing but what is I value here? 2. What is j value? 0. What is k value? 1. K is 1. So please remember this one. So this is difference between logical AND and logical OR operator. Next, coming to this one, void main. Int I equivalent to 1 comma j equivalent to 0 comma k. K equivalent to I plus plus. What is I value? 1. So 1 means now it's already true. Now we use again logical AND. In logical AND it will check all are true or not. So that is the reason coming to this statement now. What is the statement now? J plus plus. What is j plus plus here? Post increment. Post increment means already j value is 0. J value 0 means here the condition is false. So false means then it comes to here. So if it is coming to this situation, what is this location? So what is I value? Previous it was, that is 2. I value is already initialized to 1, then incremented. Nothing but 2. So now it is to 3. 3. I value is 3. And j value after this one, j value will increment. What is j value incrementation? Becomes 1. So here, so 0 or 3 result is true. So true means again here I value is 1. 1 or 1 and 3, again result is true. Any non-zero is condition is true, that will store in k. What is k value? 1. Don't think that it will store 3. It's not a 3 here. In logical AND is nothing but if any non-zero is condition is true. Here 1 and 3. So 1 and 3 is again true. So that is true will store. True is nothing but 1. 1 will store into the k. Is nothing but what is I value here? 3. What is j value? 1. And what is the k value? Again 1. So this is a result of this example. Next, coming to the next example. So int I equivalent to 1 comma j equivalent to 0 comma k. equivalent to I plus plus and plus plus j or plus plus I. Remember this one again. I plus plus. What is I plus plus here? Post increment. Post increment is nothing but I value is already 1. 1 and plus plus j. What is plus plus j here? 0 plus 1 is nothing but 1 and 1. 1 and 1 is nothing but again true. So if this is true, then the condition control will not goes to the next statement. So it's nothing but here. So k value will be 1 and j value will be 1 and I value will be 2. Because why it is I value 2? Here first it is initialized to 1, then after execution of this statement I value will increment to 2. I is 2, j is 1 and k is 1. I is 2, j is 1 and k is also 1. This is an output of this example. So please take care of this one. It should be remember. So there's a small differences will be there in AND and OR. Now coming to the next example. Int I equivalent to 6, j equivalent to 9, comma k. This is another example. K equivalent to I, comma j. So what is the value of k here? What is the value of k here? First I value will be stored in k. What is k value will becomes here? 6, and after that is a comma. Then j value will be stored in k. What is j value? 9. 9 will be stored in k. So what is a k value here? 9, because 6 is replaced by the value of j. So it's nothing but what is the value of k here? It is a 9. This is an output of this example. So remember this one. These are the small differences between logical and OR operators, and this is another example. We have that k equivalent to I, comma j. So first I value will store in k, then comma. If you are not applying the parenthesis, then it gives an error. When we applied in parenthesis, then first I value will store in k, then j value will store in k. Nothing but I will be 6, then j will be replaced by I. So finally k value will be 9. That is printing an output here. This is an output of this example. So like this, you can have some more examples should be practiced here. So if you practice this kind of examples, more examples, then you can easily perfect with your technical aptitude of your C language. So users, if you like this video, please like and share, and for more updated videos, please subscribe our channel. Thank you one and all.